Hey guys, what is going on? NucleusOfGaming or Jordan here, bringing you a gameplay on Encore for Demolition. This is a very quick one. Just so I can add it, I put on this really random score streak here, and I try to show off the gold Vector Kid. I don't know why they would call that, but just the Vector pretty much. And so I know I'm looking at the Scorpion and Assault Shield and Shik'em and stuff. Just ignore that. This video is on the Vector, and my class is very basic. It's just exactly what it is every single time pretty much. So it's just Hardline, Ghost, Toughness, Engineer, C4, and a Stinger with the Vector of course, and Suppressor and Foregrip. So it's pretty odd, and a wild card, but that's pretty common sense. And so for people who are new, I can explain it for you. I'm just going to say hardline and ghost. Hardline to get kill streaks faster, because normally I roll much higher kill streaks. I just kind of put it on this time because I saw that our team was actually really good, and it wasn't like a bad game at all. I think it was like 18 for 3 or 18 for 4. But it was just because the team was so good that the game went so fast. And so as you can see, there's the gold Vector. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. It looks really sweet. I don't know why I put on this kill streak setup, I just did. I just saw that our team was really good and that we would have a really fast game as well. And so I didn't really want to put on the Vector just because I didn't think it was worth it. Put on the Vector. Put on like what I would normally do, like Lightning Strike, VSAT, and Vita, I'll say. I've been rolling that a lot recently. Or EMP, VSAT, Lodestar, I've been doing that a bit. Or put in Warthog or something. Because I haven't unlocked K9 or Swarm yet. And when I do, I'll be using those. But so this is an alrightish gameplay. The Vector, it's a really strange gun. It's pretty much the exact same stats as the MP7. It's just got like 4 bullets less in its magazine. The reload's pretty fast. Some people use fast mags on it, although I don't really think it's worth it. So I am camping a bit, but that's just because, as you can see, we have both bombs on, and my one is actually the one that I'm defending. So of course I want those points, and it's got, I think it's like a 960 RPM, which isn't too bad, and the reload pretty much like bang on, like all the other guns pretty much. It's as fast as the MP7 basically. So if you see me reload, you'll see what I mean. But that's pretty much it for this round. So as you can see, it's a very fast round.
Good job, Seals.
The range of it, the range isn't that good, I can say that. And then with the suppressor, I think I only get like 3 or 4 bars out of 20 for the range, whereas most submachine guns are about that. You know, with the suppressor, about 7 to 10 even, like the Peacekeeper, that's got a really good range and accuracy on it too. I find the accuracy is not too bad with the Vector, although the higher fire rate does really want me to have that foregrip on just for a little bit of extra accuracy. I didn't really put it on the MSMC or PDW just because back then the guns were really good, and I just didn't need it. I didn't feel like I got off target that often, or I needed that less recoil. So as you can see, that's the reload basically. So I don't really think you need fast mags. I would for the challenges, but I've already done all those, so I don't really need them. I did it for the sniper rifles, and so it's a really good gun. The iron sights aren't they're pretty good in my opinion. And so here's what I mean: like you put like 5 bullets into a guy, and he still hasn't died yet, and he was a sniper too. So you know, I kind of backed out. It wasn't really my gunfight, but short range, you're definitely guaranteed to be in the best of the books, pretty much. Suppressor, I just like having a suppressor on basically. It just gives me that confidence that I'm not going to be spotted with a UAV. With Ghost, so it's really good with Ghost because I don't get spotted with the UAV, and because I'll be rushing around mostly in like domination, kill confirmed, hardpoint even, I rush a bit in hardpoint, so it really does just give me like extra motivation because I know that I won't be spotted on the radar, and so it just lets me know that I can fire my bullets at will pretty much. And I have a suppressor on most of my guns, except for the AN-94 I believe, which is just because you like unlock it pretty late. So that's basically pretty much it of my breakdown of the Vector. I would say it's a really good gun. It's just trying out some trick shot tutorials here. And I knew we basically won this. It's a really good gun. I like it. Its accuracy isn't that bad. Its range is really a bad thing actually. That's one of the bad points of it. A little bit else. The iron sights are pretty good in my opinion. The fire rate's good, although I do like having extra grip, like foregrip on it, just for the raise. And look at this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4, a 4-piece without moving. With like, what am I trying to say? It's a fury kill. It's a 4-piece. It's a 4-man feed. No interruption, pretty much. Just got it all bang on target, which I thought was pretty cool. So it's a good gun, the Vector. I do like it. It's not. Yeah, I don't think a suppressor is needed. I just have it for an extra thing. If you're versing a pretty bad team, or if you're rushing to a really big extent, then go for it. On studio, if I was to use it on studio, I wouldn't bother because you just want that little extra range in studio. I'll probably put on something like long barrel instead, just to get more range even. It works well with long barrel. You can pretty much put on anything you want. I don't think sights are needed, but yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you on my next video.